talk about how your flower shop is so much different than all other flower shops. So can you tell us what you do?
Something that we different than other flower shops is that I create my own designs and I work depends on my customer needs. I don't design depends of what is like a kind of more like a market, you know what I mean? Like what the people doesn't want it or they don't like it or the prices. I work it depends what the people want to express in their arrangements. Something that I do different also is that I'm trying to create, to show or to design an floral arrangement depends how you can see the nature outside. So for example, want me to express like a kind of not love, more like a kind of feeling of that he sees something like the beach, or like kind of he was inside the forest, so they want me to make arrangements depends on the material that you can find in the forest or you can find in the beach. So this is what I do, something different than the other florists.
And why how did you start your own business?
As I imported the flower direct from the farms, sell it to the florist, and then I decided to create my own designs. So I started traveling around the world, talking with some floral designers in Europe, in South America, and then I get my own ideas. And then that's where I come with this shop, something different than regular florist. I don't want to do like a kind of flower when you arrive, it's just full of flowers and full of so many suppliers and everything. Just I want to create like a kind of boutique when you come in, you feel more like you can see 2 or 3 arrangements, say, wow, nice. And then I can, sell, but that's what you need.
And when and how did you start it?
I started 10 years ago. Like I say, I started importing flowers and sold it to the florist. And then I started focus more on events, to create events, to design flowers for so many weddings that the people are trying to look something different. Say, I want to create my wedding depends of, I like, for example, candies. So I create arrangements with candies, or I create arrangements with fruits, or with sea elements, like sand, seashells, or palms, that kind of stuff. So I start to like it, to create design for the people, what they like.
Why the attraction to flowers?
Because I started as a wholesaler, and a friend asked me to make some arrangements for their events, and I started liking to do events now. Weddings, corporate events, a lot of social events.
And can you explain the flowers a little bit? I know my dad for Valentine's Day buys my mom these flowers from here. They're like to the floor until here. They're imported?
Yeah, they're imported. They're tall roses. Always I try to show something different. Always I like to go to the market and get different kind of flowers. Always I like to experiment with the new flowers, with the new products. So sometimes regular florists, they want to keep always the same and the same. Like a regular typical flowers. I like always to show to my customer new products, new flowers, new stuff.
How do you do it? Like, how much time do you need to do an arrangement?
Depends on the arrangement. Could take like a 15 to 20 minutes. If you have a very good logistic, you can create.
For you, maybe. For me, it would take a lot.
Yeah, you have to learn.
And what's your marketing plan? How did you get this to the public?
What I do more is I sponsor events, like a bridal shows. I sponsor some magazines, so some fashion shows, some corporate events that you can go and find some customers. venues. Sometimes the venue they create like a kind of shows, so I go and decorate for them. So that's how I do more, like a kind of networking.
What was the challenges starting the business?
To be one of the well-known florists in the area, it has been tough because I started almost the business in the financial crisis. So it's been tough. So far, the company has been well-known in this area, the Washington D.C. metro area. So far, we're doing good.
Do you teach other people to
I teach my team.
think like you?
Yes, I have a couple assistants. I teach them, just open their minds and create something. So they have the opportunity to create their own designs and show to the customers, and they like it, they don't like it, but always you can find a market for everything.
What was your most exciting event?
One of the most exciting events.
Or the person you did it for?
I haven't do events for Ludacris, the singer. I haven't do events for the First Lady. But the more excited event was for the Microsoft in the big convention center. That was nice because we had to create like around 1,000 arrangements, and that was a huge place, and to decorate and make it nice. So it was.
What are your plans for the future to expand?
Right now, for the future, is to open another markets in different cities in the area. I have a couple of customers. They want me to do. Usually, I go everywhere to do events, but they want me to open some stores in Miami, Baltimore, New York. So the idea is to start open a little bit more stores or more offices to do events. I would like to do more events, to focus more on events.